politics has become more about emotion than substance?
No. I think politics is always about a mix between agendas, substance, and people's view of the candidates, their personal view of the candidates, which might be more, we may think it's emotion, but there's a lot of information that we collect when we make a judgment about an individual that we meet, and we go through a similar process with politicians. It's actually very sophisticated. We're looking for what political scientists call heuristics, shortcuts that help us explain who an individual is. So no, it's a very complicated process, but I still think it is more about substance.
Palin has been slammed for family values, says another. Does family values mean you never make a mistake? I don't think so. Family values means you own up to your mistake.
Yeah. Look, what's interesting is how many Americans have had something like this happen in their family or to the family of a friend, and we always make judgments about it not on the basis of the act itself. Somebody becomes pregnant, but how does the family react to it? And I thought the statement the other day, which had a real big sort of ring of authenticity to me, was our daughter is going to have a child. We're delighted that she's made the decision to carry the child to term. We're looking forward to being grandparents, and she and the young man whom she's going to marry are going to soon find out that being a parent is a real responsibility.
You know what else I found amazing? The boy's coming. The 18-year-old father is coming. They're going to be there.
Yeah, sure.
So they're not hiding.
Yeah,
and the mother of the girl said they were planning to get married all along.
Right.
Found out she was pregnant. It was a bonus.
Yeah.
It's just a very different way of thinking.
Yeah, well.
Than the media elites are telling us how to think here and everybody else. And I contrast that with Obama's position on life. I'm glad this life debate is right out there in the open. I think this is we had to welcome this.
Well, we've seen the Palin family react to the question of life twice here in the last year. Once with Governor Palin's own decision, knowing that her child would be a special needs child, to carry her son to term and to raise him with great love and affection, and then her daughter's decision. So we're seeing the principles of the protection of unborn life in action.
And I contrast that with something that Barack Obama said on the campaign trail. He talked about a similar difficult situation in his family and how you deal with that with his daughters. Here's what he said. Punish the baby. So to him, and that way of thinking, this Down syndrome baby that Palins have is a punishment. This baby that's coming for the 17-year-old girl or 18-year-old future husband is a punishment. It's a very different way of thinking.
Well, you saw you saw his mindset in the saddleback where he was asked, where does life begin? And he said, that's above my pay grade. Well, the President of the United States is the top pay grade. And this is something that every human being want to have a decision about. Regardless of where you come down, it is a fundamental question. Where do you begin to honor life? And we also saw it in his voting record. This is a guy who opposes the Born Alive Act, which says that if a child survives an abortion, it is worthy of the rights of humanity.
He's getting a free pass on all.
Oh yeah,
he's getting a pass on the Chicago politics. He's getting a pass on William Ayers. He's getting a pass on.
Well, let's see how he ends up getting a pass at the end. If he does get a pass at the end, I think he's starting to get some criticism on. But I'll grant you, the media is handling him with kid gloves, and the reason is because he's one of their own. He's aspirational. They would love to see him get elected, and are they cutting him a different standard than they are cutting for others? You bet.
And only a couple minutes left, Carl. I do want to get some calls in. Dustin, you're going to have to tell me my ear because I lost my battery power on my call screen.
Oh, my gosh.
Who's next to chat with Carl here at 888-598-8464 before we... All right, Tim, go ahead. Tim, for Karl Rove, you're up on the Scott Hanlon Show.
Well,
your question for Karl?
Yeah, it's called George McGovern. But you know what? This situation here, I don't think he's been put on the ropes. I see this as an opportunity. I mean, look, if it's like Obama yesterday. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? Yes, I've got more experience than she has. She was just a little mayor of the little town with $12 million budget. And I'm a big guy. I've got 2,500 people working for me, and it's a political campaign, and I'm in charge. I'm running the day-to-day.
I mean, come on.
Want it.
Take a debate between
yeah.
Palin and Obama.
Okay, great. Now, how big is your budget? It's her budget's at $11 billion.
What have you done? What have you won?
Yeah, exactly.
Obama? Dave, next question for Karl Rove, the architect on the Scott Halen Show. Go ahead.
There we go.
She,
Yeah, there we go. Hey, think about this. This woman can shoot it, field dress it, fillet it, and fix it for you. I mean, is there something glamorous? Is it me, or is it just something glamorous about a gun-toting woman?